Welcome to Traveler's Tales. I am your host, Greg Alonzo. Today I will be your guide through history as we take a look at the cult of the Charites. Before we begin, just a quick reminder that we post new videos every Tuesday and Friday. Don't forget to hit the little bell icon to be notified each time we post new videos. Moving right along. Mythology tells us one thing, while archaeology tells us another. Why are numbers so important to the ancients? The Greek Pythagoreans founded a system based on numerology. For them, the first 9 numbers held sacred meanings. The number 3 represented harmony. In Greek mythology, a Charis, or Grace, is one of the 3 or more goddesses of charm, beauty, nature, human creativity, goodwill, and fraternity. Together they are known as the Charites. The usual roster as given in Hesiod is Algea, which means shining, Erisphine, joy, and Thalia, blooming. According to Hesiod, Algea is the youngest of the group and wife to Hephaestus. To the Romans, they were known as the Gratii, hence the Graces. The Charites were usually considered the daughters of Zeus and Oceanid Eunomé. However, Homer identified the Charites as part of the retinue of Aphrodite. The Charites were also associated with the Greek underworld and the Eleusinian mysteries. The Charites' major mythological role was to attend the other Olympians, particularly during feasts and dances. They also attended Aphrodite by bathing and anointing her in Paphos before her seduction of Echinhysis, when after her affair with Ares was found out. Additionally, they are said to weave or dye Aphrodite's peplos. This is a body-length garment which was typical attire for the women of ancient Greece, primarily during the classical period. Along with Pelto, they presented Pandora with necklaces to make her more enticing. According to Pindar, the Charites not only arranged feasts and dances for the Olympians, they also danced in celebration of the birth of Apollo with Aphrodite, Hebe, and Harmonia. Pindar also states that the Charites were often singing and dancing with Apollo and the Muses. He also makes claim that they were the guardians of the ancient Maians and the queens of Orchomenus, who had their thrones beside Apollo's. Why are queens of Orchomenus important? This city is the setting for many of the early Greek myths. To archaeologists, this is the city which we refer to as Boeotia, and it is a rich archaeological site. The Charites also appear to have a connection with Hera. In the Iliad, as part of her plan to seduce Zeus to distract him from the Trojan War, she offers to arrange a marriage between Henos and Pasithea, who is referred to as one of the younger Charites. The cult of the Charites is very old, with their name appearing to be of Pelasgian origin rather than Greek. The purpose of the cult appears to be similar to that of nymphs, primarily based around fertility, nature, and with particular connection on springs and rivers. One of the earliest centers of worships for the Charites was the Cycladic Islands. Both the islands of Paros and Thera were heavily connected with the practice of fertility rites. Dance, however, appears to be strongly connected to their cult, which is similar to the cults of Dionysus and Artemis. Although the Charites were most commonly depicted in the sanctuaries of other gods, there were at least 4 temples exclusively dedicated to them in Greece. The temple regarded as the most important was that in Orchomenos, which is in Boeotia, where the cult was thought to have originated. This brings us to the end of the cult of the Charites. Thank you for joining us for this edition of Traveler's Tales. Just a reminder that we post new videos every Tuesday and Friday, so don't forget to hit the little bell icon to be notified each time we post new videos. For your convenience, we have also posted our email address and Instagram information. We enjoy hearing from our subscribers and encourage you to contact us with any questions or comments you may have. If you haven't subscribed to Traveler's Tales, please do. This really is the best way to help our channel grow. Traveler's Tales will return with part 2 of the cult of the Charites. Until we meet again at the crossroads of folklore and fact, Cartistos.